am back. I think I recorded last week, but before then I took like 2 weeks off. So how you doing? So I'm gonna start with MAC's eye primer. This is the 24-hour extended eye base, and this is good to set glitter or shimmery shades on. I said now I have decided to use this concealer because it's lighter. This is Tarte Shape Tape. This is in Fair Neutral, so I'm gonna use that because I want to do a colorful fall look. I want it to, okay, how do I look weird? I am going to go with this brush here. This is Morphe for M441 brush, and I'm going into Creme Brulee. Y'all remember this? This is it eyeshadow. Back in the day. Going high with this color. Not well on me. I'm going right up under my brow. I think I was okay. Now I'm going into gingerbread. Using the same brush. I really was like disappointed with those eyeshadows. I had so much thought into some really colorful looks I could have did with it, and it was just like, ugh, sucky. I mean, maybe I got a bad batch. I'm not sure, because they were on back order, but I think they still on back order. I think they came and, you know, came in and out of stock. I don't know. I know. Okay. Now I'm going into my Cozzatte eyeshadow. Let me pop it on out of it. I got stuff all over me. This right here, this is called Jack. And I'm going to do a halo eye with Jack. Put him back in there. So I'm going to use my Cozzatte D220 brush. These eyeshadows are really pigmented, but is a lot of kick up. So I'm going to place it there. And on the lid. I'm going up like that. I'm going to go into the inner part of my eye. I'm going to land there. Do some more, and then we're going to scoot it all over. Now, when you're blending, it may not look how you would want it to, but there's steps to this. You gotta be patient and go back in, and you're tapping and you're bringing it over. Because I'm still gonna use a flat brush to go inner and outer. So when we're doing that, I want to use a big fluffy brush like this, and I'm gonna go back into, let's see, this eyeshadow, Creme Brulee. everything in my eyeliner. And I'm gonna do the top part. It's gonna fade a little bit, but it's okay. It's a part of the blending experience. Most of these really bright looks, or even like a smoky eye, takes time and you have to blend. So did that. I'm gonna go back into Jack, and then I'm just gonna tap them on eye, and I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna go a little bit higher. Okay, so we're gonna go back into this concealer. And I'm gonna use this right here. This is a old Sonia Kashuk brush. I'm right in the center. Okay, now I'm going to go into this eyeshadow right here. It's called Mica. It is from Cozzatte. I'm trying to... Okay, I'm gonna use my mixy medium, and I'm gonna place it on the center of the eye and go back into my brush. Yeah, I like that a little better. So go back in my mixy medium. Go back in my color. Okay, now I'm going back into Jack. And I'm going to go right over to the edge. And tap. This blue is so pigmented. Now I'm going to use a flat brush to go on the inner part. Okay, I'm decided to use my crayon case palette, and I'm going to put some medium, mixy medium, there you go, on the eye, and then I'm going into white right here in this palette. Okay, I'm going into an Anastasia color. This is Bling. Here's a pencil brush. Okay. I also decided to use a matte green color, and this is lime, and I'm gonna take this and go right over like the top part of my eye like that. It gives like an aqua green look. And go back into Jack. Oh. Really digging this. It reminds me of the sea. Okay, we're gonna do a wing. I'm using my Dior matte white liner pencil. I just placed my, woo, I am so sorry if it got blurry. Hello there. I'm using Tarte clay pot in white. This is much thicker. I'm also using that Zoeva 315 fine liner brush. Okay, I'm going to use Smashbox primer oil. Okay, using Marc Jacobs coconut primer or invisible 30 perfecting coconut face primer. Okay, using Becca Ever Matte. Okay, I'm going to use my Mercier setting primer, setting powder, and it is in the translucent. Okay, we're gonna go with the Giorgio Armani Pore Fabric foundation. This is gonna be really red. I'm also using Josie Maran foundation. This is an Unstoppable, which I think it is too red for me, but I think this other one is weird looking color. I don't know. Like I said, I have to get rid of a lot of foundations I just got sitting around. So I'm gonna spray this Tatcha mist on this brush, and I am going, this is my Camel brush. Okay, I'm going into ColourPop Deep 70. Look, this is light enough to bring this out of Oompa Loompa land. I usually don't get this crazy with concealer, but when my foundation is this red, I need something that's gonna bring it back into neutral land. I'm gonna use Caramel by NARS. Take my brush. This is a, oh shit, wrong direction. This is a Makeup Forever 140 brush. It's a blending brush, but it's synthetic, so I can use it on my face or on cream products. Okay, I'm going to use this right here. This is Mercier's setting powder, but it's in medium deep. Okay, so I took out my Bobbi Brown sheer finished loose powder, and this is in 10 chestnut, so it's just enough that I can contour or set my contour with that. My battery died. Okay, I'm going to use a NARS blush. This is Almeria. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna contour my nose with Bobbi Brown's Camel. Okay, I disordered. I put Jack, and I also put this other color. Ugh, I'm just dropping stuff all over the damn place. I put Absent, a Bandit. I use a Bandit. A little bit in the inner part, and now I'm going to use Rise. This color right here is yellow. Ooh, love me some yellow. It has more of a shimmer in it. This is dope. I have to tell you how much I love me some yellow. I'm gonna use a little bit of blue at Jack. And go back into the yellow. Okay, I'm using Bare Minerals Truffle 29. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I have my wig on. Something's all in my face. Okay. I curled it some, but of course it's not gonna last long. So, I use Got To Be spray to hold it down for right now. I sprayed my face with a Ionic face spray. I put it in my MAC Prep and Prime spray bottle, because the bottle wasn't working, and I think this bottle ain't working either. Well, it was a better spray across my face and it wasn't chunky like the other one was. But I think my bottle is broken. Yep. The bottle's broken, so I probably need another. I have something else I can put it into, but I like the spray on this. So I sprayed my face with this. You have to shake it up to get the glitter particles at the bottom up. And then I used my Mariah Carey my Mimi highlighter, like the side of her face, and that is it. Oh, lipstick I used. Lipstick, I used Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D, and I used Chestnut lip liner by MAC. And that's the finished look. Actually, it turned out really nice, even though my foundations were really red. That concealer mixture I used really helped bring down that red, and I don't look, you know, like a Oompa Loompa anymore. I wouldn't say this is like full coverage. I didn't want to put any more on because how red it was, so I just did like two coats of it. And to really, you know, this part right here is kind of peeking through, but the rest over here is pretty good, not too bad. So I hope you enjoyed this look. I got more of a green, I feel like it's like a ocean green with last minute I just threw in the green because I thought that it looked pretty with it, and it really brought the look up a notch. And I'm loving the glitter in the center of the eye, and I love the wing with, you know, using white to really make it all pop. But I feel like I feel expensive, super expensive. So no outfit of the day. I literally have on this nice shirt with the shirt is from, I think it's Target, a while ago. I haven't worn it before, but from Target, and I have on sweatpants. It's like, I think it's like 7 o'clock at night, and everybody's eating at this moment, and after this I'm going to eat as well. So I hope you enjoy this, what is the aqua fantasy, yes, I like that, aqua fantasy look. So bye till next time. Thank you for watching.